Okay, let's get started. For my beautiful light beings, Holy Spirit, holy angels, beings of the highest, Christed light and unconditional love into this time and space with us now. Please bring us clear and concise messages of clarity and truth for our highest good and the highest good of all concerned. For the highest good of all and harm to none. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Okay. What do we need to know in here for this week ahead? From whenever you are seeing this, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you see it on a Monday. It's just like from whenever you're seeing this, what you need to know in here for the week ahead, okay? Let's see, for my beautiful light beings, my empaths, my light workers, my healers, my highly sensitives, okay? My fam, my peeps. What do we need to know and hear for this week ahead, okay? Let's get your current energy. What's the current energy? Lack, challenge, judgment. Ooh, okay, we're awakening to lack. We're awakening to abandonment wounds. We're becoming aware of abandonment wounds in order to be able to come into a more harmonious, synergistic flow with the world around us, okay? So Five of Pentacles feels separate from the world around them. This feels like isolation, like I am separate from, I am other than, I am misunderstood, left out, nobody gets me, nobody understands me, I'm all alone. And then this is very opposite energy. This is like I've got my people. Oh, that's so funny because I said my people. I don't normally say that. Aw. So yeah, it's like we are awakening. We're going through an ascension right now where we may be being challenged to make certain decisions, to make certain decisions, to take certain actions, okay? Maybe like forgiving yourself, forgiving others, okay? Stepping into mission, like answering the call in whatever way you are feeling called right now. But it definitely does have to do with connection, with opening yourself up to connection through loving yourself, okay? Through unconditional self-love and self-acceptance, and knowing and understanding and believing with every fiber of your being that you deserve to receive the unconditional love that you give out into this world, because you are here, my person, my people, light beings. You're always like, it literally makes you so happy to give, to uplift, to inform, to whatever, just like make people feel good. And it is your turn to receive this, but it is going to require you to face these abandonment wounds. And I feel like that's what we're in the process of doing this week, okay? So if you are having some inner turmoil, some challenging emotions come up, know that they are a gift. Know that this is just, if you've heard of the analogy or example of like the glass of water with mud at the bottom, when you want to clear the mud out, you have to bring it up through, and it will like muddy the water for a little bit, right? But then, you know, it's a process of clearing. It gets dirty temporarily in order for it to clear that mud, that sediment that's at the bottom. So I feel like this is a week of that happening, okay? So you may be experiencing indecisiveness, self-doubt when it comes to connections, when it comes to letting your guard down, when it comes to trusting, and being vulnerable and allowing yourself to be seen. There is maybe a lot of negative self-talk. There is like karmic energy of the past resurfacing out of fear, right? Maybe you're like facing certain situations where there is this potential or this opportunity for like you to be seen, for you to be vulnerable, and there is negative self-talk or indecisiveness or self-doubt coming up. And like, you are meant to look at this, okay? Not run from it, not hide it from yourself, not let shame kind of make you look the other way. It's like, look at it, look at the shame, look at the feeling, look at it and sit with it and let it be there, and give yourself that love, tender love and care. Give that inner child part of you that was abandoned, that was left alone, that was betrayed, that was rejected, that was left out in the cold, okay? Give that inner child part of you, or whatever part of you, could be inner teenager, whatever. It could be like many parts of you, right? That were rejected, that were alienated, that were made to feel other than, that were made to feel weird, different, off, whatever. Like, it's like, this is a week of really giving compassion and love and nurturing to that part. So very important not to run, okay? Not to, there's a quote that's coming to mind that I saw, like a meme, and it's like, don't drink it away, don't smoke it away, don't get away. Although I don't know if that's necessarily so unhealthy. I'm just saying, but I mean, all of it has its time and place, right? And hey, no judgment, but it's just, don't run from it. No matter, you can do your things, okay? But like, just face it. It's a matter of like being willing to look at it, being willing to evaluate it, and being willing to write a new story surrounding it. What to focus on. Yeah, perceiving the devil in your mind, perceiving the devil in your surroundings, perceiving where and how the devil shows up, okay? And by the devil, I mean low vibrational thoughts and emotions like guilt, shame, fear, worry, anxiety. Like, all of these things are lower vibrational energy, and that's all the devil is low vibrational energy, okay? It's just like the lower frequencies, right? Because this is the 3D earth plane and whatever, okay? So yeah, that is what we need to focus on this week, is catching it in the mind, catching it in the stories you say, catching it in responses, maybe like trauma responses that you may have to certain things, and really challenging these responses, really challenging these thoughts, really challenging the things you're saying, and being like, wait, actually, is that actually the truth? Is that actually my current truth? Where did that come from? Okay, is that coming from a past version that is reluctant, that is weary, that is depressed, that is sad, that is feeling let down by the world? Like, because that's not the truth anymore, okay? So we're gonna look at it, we're gonna notice it, we're gonna challenge it. We're going to consciously choose not to believe it, to feed it, and pivot, okay? Ooh. Interesting. You may have or will, yeah, okay. Doing this, prioritizing this week could help you avert a disaster, or like dodge a bullet, or it's like this energy that's trying to creep in could snowball. It could snowball into something negative, but if you stay vigilant and aware, you will dodge a bullet. You will like escape a potential negative outcome, okay? I want to know, what is your strength this week? What is your strength? What is your strength? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Ooh, oh my God, Queen of Wands and the Magician, baby. You are in your fucking power. You are in your power. And you know with every fiber of your being that you have the ability to create everything and anything that you want for yourself. You know that you have all the tools. You know that you have the capability, the willpower, the determination, the imagination, like, because it's all needed. You know that you have everything that you need to create anything that you want to create. And you believe in yourself. You have the confidence. That is your strength this week. And this is the energy that you want to feed. This is the energy that you want to keep lighting, like you want to keep adding kindling, like you want to keep like feeding this energy here, okay? Because this is going to try to creep in. This is going to try to creep in the past pain, the past betrayals, oh, but this went horribly before, and then like letting that thought like snowball into doom and gloom, and oh God, it's all gonna crumble all around me again. It's all gonna, yeah, like it could snowball, okay? So we need to be consciously aware of what we are feeding, okay? That's another like tale, right? It's like, which wolf are you feeding? There's like some Native American, I think, tale or something like that about like, it really comes down to what we feed in our minds, okay? And we really need to be consciously aware this week. Like this is a big, 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 be aware this week of what wolf you are feeding in your mind. Because this is the one that you want to expand and grow, not the past. Where are you going? Where are you heading? Keep your vision, keep your focus on that, on what you are birthing, where you are going, not on the past, okay? Like the past is literally done and over with and never going to repeat again. You are a completely different version of yourself. You are a completely different person now, okay? You know who you are. You know who you are. So any moments where you forget it, understand where that is coming from and call it the fuck out. No, that's not me. That's not me. That's the past me. That's past energy, frequency, residue of the past trying to keep me there. That's even it's ego too, because the ego doesn't like expansion, growth, different, like it wants to stay safe, right? And familiar. So it's like that too, okay? And a need to be aware and to set really firm boundaries with these thoughts, with this way of thinking, with this way of looking at things, with this way of looking at yourself, okay? This way of looking at your life. Like there's a negative story, thought patterns, maybe people, environment, I don't know. But yeah. Be very aware. It's really like we actually want to be vigilant this week with our own thoughts and how we are looking at things and how we are speaking too, because how we speak manifests, right? Words are spells and have power. How are you speaking about yourself and your life? What are you speaking over yourself and your life? Are you speaking the past or are you speaking the future in the present moment? Okay, near future. What can you expect in the near future? Okay, what's coming after we work through this energy? Like what's coming after this? What's coming? What's coming? What can we expect? Ooh, big changes. Big changes are coming. I just saw 311 and I saw something else before, but I can't remember what it was. Big changes are coming to any kind of grief that you're still processing and working through. There's like whatever is coming up within you right now. Like I said, I'm getting the same thing with the water and the mud at the bottom. It's like whatever is triggering you right now is catalyzing change that needs to happen within you so that you can release this emotional baggage, so that you can release whatever grief is still living within you. Okay, so have patience with yourself. Like this may even go a little bit longer than just this week, but just know that there's huge, massive new beginnings coming for you. This is a big transformation that you're going through right now, and like your life is going to be like it's only up from here. You're just still purging, you're still releasing things, but yeah. Interesting. What's this? Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Let's clear that. I don't know, because I started like thinking about me and I don't want to think about me. This is about you, okay? What can the viewer expect? Yeah, like it's big changes. Big changes. coming? What are the big changes? What are the big changes? I feel like more of a groundedness and a stability within yourself, and an ability to like act on inspiration, like just act, like, and speak, and just like be yourself. Like there's like this like you've been like holding yourself back because of self-doubt and indecisiveness. And what's going to change is like a willingness to like act and to move and to take action on things, because you are now very, like, you're sitting in a very firm foundation of self-worth and knowing who you are and knowing what you deserve and knowing your value. And yeah, like knowing what you deserve and believing that. Yeah, and then the world, like a whole new chapter, a whole new world. Okay, yeah, confirmation. That fucking crazy sound. Okay, emotional fulfillment. After, yeah, like experiencing a lot of emotional baggage and weight. You're going to feel light, you're going to feel bright, you're going to feel happiness, a lot of good times, a lot of like joy, a lot of adventure, a lot of play, a lot of connection. Okay, last one. And possibly money, maybe making a decision when it comes to, yeah, some sort of entrepreneurship is standing out to me. Making a plan, making a plan, a solid plan, charting a course comes after this emotional stability and this like security and sense of safety is embodied. Okay, like once this is embodied, the chapter closes, we're in a new chapter, we're in a new cycle, and then it's like, ooh, wow, like money, honey, some sort of like, again, entrepreneurship or something, like, or I don't know, something. You're gonna feel more solid and grounded and able to like move and start taking action on something that you've been wanting to take action on, but there has been indecisiveness. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is so long.